What's up, world? This your man, Marty A. Johnson. Welcome to an all-new edition of the Music Lounge. We feature the stars of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You guys do not touch that dial. Don't think it's a repeat or a rerun. We are officially back with a brand new season. But first, we got to recap what's been going on last season, what I've been doing, and also get you guys up to date what's in store for the new season. To find out what's going on, you got to keep it locked. Welcome back, world. Still your man, Marty A. Johnson. Yes, this is the Music Lounge. I'm really excited because we are coming back for season number 8. I'm on location in Atlanta, Georgia, at the crunk capital of the world. Some people call it the A, some people call it the ATL, the 704, the 678, the 770. But anyhow, we're in the state of Georgia right here at Spelman College that you see right behind me. The reason why we came to Atlanta is Atlanta has been very good to us for so many years. I want to come back and just show my respect and salute them. You know, let you know what's going on the MZL. Here's the hard part. Y'all want to know what I've been doing for the past couple of years? Come a little closer. Yo, I'm going to keep it official. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest. I can easily give you guys a political answer and say I've been behind the scenes and doing something, but for real, life happens. You know, one thing I did, I got my master's degree. I also, took time out with family and, got to negotiate that contract, get things right. But you guys been very patient. You guys been rocking with me, and I really appreciate it. So the new season's coming out sooner than later. Season number 8, a lot of stuff in store. But let me let you know what happened last season. We highlighted some artists, some legends. One of the legends I can think of, Peak Rock and CL Smooth is like the highlight. Everyone's like, how come y'all don't have no legends? How come y'all don't have all the artists of yesterday? Yo, they're legends, they're classics, They gave you hit after hit after hit. But right now, 718 Production just going to give you a little highlight of what's been going on with me and Peak Rock and CL Smooth. Welcome back, world. It's still your man, Marty A. Johnson. Every week I always have all types of hip-hop acts on the MZL, but I very, very rare have legends. These guys right here been doing this for 20-plus years. You guys know the name. We got CL Smooth and Peak Rock, better known as Peak Rock and CL Smooth. What's up, y'all?
What's going on,
Yo,
man?
what up?
Yo, I was going to say, you know what? I canceled my trip just to come here and chill with y'all, and I drove 3 hours because this is like a big look for my show.
Well, this is the Music Lounge with Marty A. Johnson with Pete Rock and C.O. Smooth.
That's what it is all day. Peak Rock, I'm going to start with you. So it's been a long time coming. So let me know how you guys first met.
We met in high school, you know what I'm saying? Through a friend, and we just kind of got together. I heard his voice, liked it, sounded distinctive, you know what I mean? And started creating music, and he would, lend his talents to it. Made a bunch of demos and shopped it around and landed a deal with a major label.
That's definitely what it is. So CL, do y'all think y'all was going to be doing this then this year? Looking at your career from the beginning to now, you think y'all still be rocking it?
Well, it's a blessing. I mean,
Yeah.
music is music, and it's a universal. And when you put out good music, it gives you a great opportunity to keep your thing going. So
Absolutely.
I expected to be here, but I didn't expect to have this much fun.
Yeah. That's definitely what it is. Because there's a lot of acts just like come and go all the time. So how do y'all really just stay relevant after all these years?
Just having passion about doing music and loving the talent and staying tuned to who's out there right now. That's, it's the younger generation right now that's taking rap by storm. So, we hear what's going on. So we just kind of do our homework and see that we can do the same thing and to stay in competition.
That's definitely what it is. You know what? There's a tour coming out right now. Talk about this tour you guys got going on.
Well, this is a tour, just commemorating our careers and just going to every city in America and just jamming and letting people know that this is a movement, this is a new movement and a great celebration of music.
Absolutely.
And we want people to just partake in it and celebrate with us. So we here tonight in Charlotte to celebrate and commemorate Mecca and the Soul Brother, and we're here tonight.
That's definitely what it is. So you know what, if you got no one never seen you guys in concert, Pete Rock, tell the world what can they expect, because you know, you guys on tour right now, so why do people need to come out and see you guys?
Because it's real music that makes you feel good, and it makes you remember what were you doing at that time, maybe something fun in your life. It's just something to look forward to, you know what I'm saying? And Mecca and the Soul Brother on stage, you gotta see it.
That definitely is like a classic album right there. But tell me about this mixtape y'all did. Was it with Mac Miller? How y'all hook up with him?
I just think through the music and being positive and knowing different people in the business and them having a love for our music, it's just easy. So just partaking in different things is just that's how it goes in the music business. As long as you're here and this is your job, then that's all a part of it.
So who do you guys listen to right now? Who do you listen to?
We listen to everybody, man. You know, everyone. Pusha T, Kanye, TDE crew, you know, everybody. Word.
Let me ask you this question. Does it bother you, because you guys pay y'all dues for so many years, does it bother y'all when some MCs that jumping in the game right now, they really don't have that lyrical content and they sell all these records? Does that bother you?
No, because I have an excellent life, so it doesn't bother me. That's just one less person doing crime, one less person doing bad things, and hopefully no matter what your lyrical content or what talent you have, that talent is able to help somebody. So everybody has a talent, they just got to be able to surface it and be able to capitalize on it. It's just a matter of what talent you have.
Yeah. What advice do you give to like a unsigned artist? I have 1 million people that watch me every week. What advice do you give to them?
Just kind of keep making music until it gets better and better. Like I always say, practice the craft, you know, and just keep working on that craft until it blossoms and blooms, you know what I mean? And if you know, you have to have passion in your heart to love music. We love music. You know I love music to death, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm always be something in it, you know what I mean? So keep your demos up and keep making it, and it gets better and better as it goes along.
I hear you're working on some new music.
Yeah, we're working on new music. It's a beautiful thing because I love to get in the studio and create something new, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a blessing. And the vibes, everything is right. So, you know, we've been traveling, so there's a lot of things to talk about, you know, how the system goes, and we're the type of group, we love to say something. We love to say something to the people.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to say, and there's a lot of time that went by that we want to talk about in our lives, so we're very excited to bring something out there.
When is it coming out? How soon? Is it like next month, a couple of months, next year? How soon we can be looking for some new music to drop?
Hopefully soon, real soon, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So the last words of the day is like, how can the world get out trying to find out more about y'all? They're on tour right now, so they're coming to a city near y'all, but so y'all do got Twitter and all that. How can they get at y'all?
Yeah, we got everything, but you know that Pete Rock, he's a master at multimedia, so you need to get with him, and then you'll find out where all of us are.
Tell them where they need to find you guys at.
We can find me at The Real Pete Rock on Twitter, at Pete Rock on Twitter. On Facebook, Rankin Phillips, Agent CBW7 on IG.
Yo, my last question is, what did the future hold for you guys? You know, you got new music coming out, so what do you want your legacy to be?
I just want my legacy to be filled with happiness and hope for that it moves a person's life and changes a person's life towards the better.
Yeah.
And to always put the right steps forward to be greater than the next person.
Yeah.
Because this is it's beautiful to be able to do what you want to do in life, and it's a blessing to be here living because so many people have passed on.
They have.
And we need to celebrate their lives right now. So to be here tonight at the Muzic Lounge in Charlotte.
That's right.
With Marty A. Johnson.
That's what it is.
That's living. That's cementing a legacy.
Appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate that. Yo, there's a lot of MCs that definitely do it. This is the inspiration to a lot of y'all. If you're trying to get y'all weighed up, this is 20 years plus. I appreciate it so much for hanging out with us. Yo, we got a lot more to come on the MZL. You know what to do, and that's keep it locked. Welcome back, world. Still your man, Marty A. Johnson. We're here on location still in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm still here at some of the famous HBCUs here in the South. Right now, right behind me, you see Morehouse School of Medicine. But again, we're just saluting Atlanta, Georgia, showing us love throughout the years. But we're still highlighting our past season, well, season 7 to be exact. You just saw clips of my one-on-one with Peak Rock and CL Smooth, but we're going to keep all the energy going and keep talking about the legends. Back in the New Jack Swing scene, in the early 90s, late 2000s, this man right here dominated the music scene, also winning Grammys, worked with Michael Jackson, so many other people, and he also chopped it up with me on the MZL. Check out the hit-making producer, Teddy Riley, all right? Welcome back, world. This right here is the man of the hour. I'm going to give like a formal introduction because a lot of people may be living underneath a rock. He is a Grammy Award-winning producer, worked with a whole bunch of people, Michael Jackson, Jay-Z, so many others. Now he's here with me on the MZL. We got Teddy Riley. What's going on?
What's happening, Marty? How are you?
I'm doing good. You know what? I'm first want to say thank you just for taking the time out with us. I've been trying to get you on my show for a long time, but we're definitely going to make it happen today.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here in Raleigh, and, we make it happen.
That's what it is. But take me all the way back. I know you've been doing this, like, basically out the womb. So let everyone know how you get started in the biz.
Well, basically, I got started actually being mentored by one of my best friends. He's like an uncle to me. His name is Royal Bayan, who's the cousin of Kool and the Gang. So I used to go to all the different sessions, like Kool and the Gang when they did Ladies Night, and they did pretty much most of their records out in Jersey. So I used to hang out with them a lot, and then I joined a group called Kids at Work, and figure I can just put together a group and make it happen from there. But we did pretty well, and then kind of escalated to doing Guy.
Yeah.
Because one of the guys from the group Kids at Work, Timmy Gatlin, and we started Guy together.
That's definitely what it is. Let's fast forward just a little bit. I want to ask about the Guy situation. That's been like crazy right now, but then you evolved so much as a producer. Do you like better being an artist or being a producer?
Well, I like doing both.
Okay.
I can't even put one before the other.
Okay.
Performing is just fun for me, and I do it for the love of just being out there to showcase the music and the music that everyone is still receiving today. I just like being out there performing it, and that's the one thing. But producing, that's my thing.
Tell me, I already mentioned some of the people that you work with. Let the people know some of the other people that you like work with, did like music for, and all that.
Well, you have Lady Gaga, Mary J. Blige, who else? Janet Jackson, the Jacksons, the whole family. Blackstreet, as you know.
Of course.
Guy, Today. Who else? Billy Ocean.
You diverse.
Tom Jones.
Okay.
The Rolling Stones, and so many more. Did I say Lady Gaga?
You did.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You've been around for a long time. What's your take on the industry now versus back then? Because, the industry is completely different. Do you like it better now or, when you pretty much started out?
Well, I always say the industry now today is the industry.
Yeah.
And, people pretty much know what that means. It's a little different from yesterday when we had 20 singing groups, male singing groups and 20 female singing groups and 1 million solo artists, and everybody was successful.
Yeah.
Today it's a little different because, the internet has been really like a hex on the music industry.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're good, you're good, and pretty much people who follow you will buy your records and they will support you. So that's the one thing about certain groups of today.
Right.
They still have that following. So
like
it's
Temptations, the Black Streets, and so many others.
Yeah. I mean, Charlie Wilson is a big
course.
example. I mean, he did 2 million, his first album, and then he did another 1 point something.
That's crazy.
Album after that.
That's what it is. What are you working on right now?
Actually, I'm working on something for Tamar Braxton, the new Blackstreet, but we're changing the name so that you'll know this is our last run using the name Blackstreet, the long name.
Okay, the whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, it's going to be called BST. And I can't tell you what that stands for. But BST, we like it short because people, pretty much when you say Blackstreet, it's just this long name. And it's really not about the name. It's not about the name. It's about the music.
It's all about the music.
It's about the music and the greatness of the music. And when we come across with this new record, I know people are, they're going to gravitate to it. We haven't left our spot because our music has never been imitated.
That's true.
So we're still there musically. We're giving you the strong records, and it's going to be even deeper than deep.
I remember the first album, the self-titled album, Blackstreet. I'm not going to lie, my favorite album was the second album, Another Level. I know everyone loves Another. I still play it today.
I don't know if you've seen the online thing, but I was actually challenging DJ Ace
For real?
out in London because he was like, man, my favorite album is the second album.
Yeah.
What's your favorite album? Mine is the first.
For real?
Yeah.
But that was a classic, too.
It's a classic because it takes people home, and a lot of people still loving that first album because of the warmness of the album.
With joy and all that
with
stuff.
joy and Before I Let You Go. Second album definitely was our most successful album.
Welcome back, world. Still your man, Marty A. Johnson. I am still here in Atlanta, Georgia, highlighting season number 7 of the Music Lounge and letting you know what's in store for our brand new season. You just saw highlights of my one-on-one interview with the Grammy Award-winning hit-making producer, Mr. Teddy Riley. But you know what? He gave us a good treat because he brought some of the group, Blackstreet. You remember them? They gave us hit after hit after hit, Joy, Before I Let You Go, and so many others. I'm a fan of the group, but I was a little confused because I was really looking for Mark Middleton, Dave Hollister, Eric Williams. I'm like, yo, where's some? They have a whole bunch of new guys. I mean, no disrespect to Teddy. I wanted to see what was going on with the original members. It was like a whole slew of new guys, but they really gave good energy. So shout out to Blackstreet, better known as BS2. I'm going to let you know what's going on with this clip of me with Blackstreet. Welcome back, world. It's still your man, Marty A. Johnson. We're still doing the R&B group. So right now, these guys right here are multi-platinum. They're doing their thing for almost 20 years. You guys already know some of the hits. No Diggity, Joy, and Before I Let You Go. Those are some of my favorite classics, but they got a slew of classics. We got Blackstreet right here. Teddy Riley featuring Blackstreet to be correct. What's up, y'all?
What's happening? What's happening?
Yo, it's a good day. We see some faces we know, we don't know, but we're going to get into all that a little bit later. We're going to start right here. Ted, you're going to hold the mic. You're going to just give an introduction right here.
Hey, my name is Tony Tyler.
I'm Teddy Riley.
All right.
Jay Styles.
Lenny Harold.
Lenny Harold. So this is the official Blackstreet right now.
Yeah, Blackstreet 2. Then we changing the name. This is the last time you actually see us as Blackstreet, and the reason why, because we want to shorten the name, and we just want people to be able to roll off their tongue, and because it's a new group, new sound, new voices, we don't want people to get confused.
Right.
These cats here are singing fools, and they sing their behinds off, and I really feel like they deserve to have their own floor, their own marquee, and BS2 or BST. Y'all can tweet us at blackstreet.me and tell us if you like BS2 or BST. All right?
I like BST.
You like BST?
I like BST.
Right.
Right to the point. But let me know, fella, how y'all get part of the group?
Oh man, Harvey Austin. Way
Yeah,
back
that's
in
right.
a minute. Yeah.
My old manager,
Yeah, Harvey
when I
Austin,
was working with Michael Jackson,
Okay.
he's the one who brought Jay Styles to me, Jay Styles and his partner. And that's how Jay Styles and we got together.
Okay.
And actually, I didn't even bring him in when I met him. I just, when we were looking for 2004, when we were looking for a singer, I said, man, what about that dude that Harvey introduced me to, man? Where is he at? He got that high voice, and we were looking for a high voice. So that's when I called him back, and we finally got together, and we started doing Blackstreet, but we also did some things writing together, and we just kind of kept it together, kept the chemistry, because he's not only just a singer, he's a writer as well.
That's what's up. Tell me about this tour that you guys are doing.
The tour that we're doing is basically, celebrating Blackstreet.
Okay.
And we're celebrating, the last that you'll see of Blackstreet.
Okay.
And but we're still moving on. We're doing this music, and it's really about the music. It's not about who's singing it, as long as it's great music for people to enjoy and receive. And with these guys, I think we got a great album coming, and I think you all are gonna enjoy it, and you'll get to really feel like where we're coming from, and just like these great voices. Once again, I've been blessed to have such great guys, and they're humble, and that's the one thing I want all around singers and that are performers that are humble. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one thing you don't find. That's why it's been 12 members.
Yeah.
In Blackstreet. Another thing we want to big up Dave Hollister. That's our boy. We can't wait to see you tomorrow, day after tomorrow. And we got 15 more shows to go.
That's what it is. You guys are working. That's definitely a good thing.
This is heck, man, I'm getting older,
Nah, but you
well,
still
it's all right. It's fun.
It's
a
fun. You're
lot
still
of
in the
fun.
mix.
It's a lot of fun. I have fun with the crowd, with my people, and just that they're receiving the music and they're receiving the show and just the action on the stage, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed it.
Welcome back. It's still Marty A. Johnson. I am still in the ATL, highlighting our past season of the Music Lounge. You just saw an interview with Blackstreet featuring Teddy Riley, but you know what? I'm always at the right place at the right time, because this interview was really just like a blessing, because I was like, yo, we're just standing there chopping it up with Teddy Riley. Next thing you know, my producer just tapped me from the scenes like, yo, they go Knife Wonder. Knife Wonder from Carolina. Salute to everyone in Carolina at 919-704-910-252. Those are the area codes, just in case you don't know. But Knife Wonder gave us some inside peek with all the artists that's on the come up, gave him some word of inspiration, and also, let me know what he's been doing for the past year. So check out me with Knife Wonder. I'm gonna give like a short introduction. He's from the 919, which is the Raleigh NC, well, the Bull City also. We got the Grammy Award winner, Knife Wonder. What's up, man?
What's going on? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. It's kind of like we bum rushed you coming up in here. I was like, they go Knife. I'm like, for real? Turn on the cameras.
I feel it, man. You gotta get me when you can get me, bro.
You're a hard man to get. I know your resume speaks for itself, but let everyone know, you're from the 919, the Bull City and all that. Let everyone know how you get started in the game.
Well, I mean, actually, Ninth Wonder, the name Ninth Wonder and the group Little Brother was born in Durham.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Okay.
I was born and raised in Winston-Salem, in a little town called Midway, which is outside of Winston-Salem.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here. I've been down here since I went to school. I went to school in North Carolina Central University, and I went to NC State too. Just Mary J. Blige, Destiny's Child, Jay-Z, David Banner, Ludacris.
Say no more.
But
you've done a lot of work. Let me ask.
Music, just
you know what?
music.
Like I said, you've been doing stuff like multi-platinum artists and superstars.
Right.
Why do you still just like stay in the Carolinas? You don't even have to be here. So what made you say, I still want to remain true to the NC?
Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For one of the reasons is real estate.
Yeah.
Real estate is, that's one thing. But then another thing I think I stay here is because entertainment, we have people that come in to perform, but the entertainment industry doesn't live here.
Yeah.
And so being the fact that, I got a family, man, and stuff like that, and I want to stay close to my people. And in the heart of it all, I'm still a collegiate. I come from a college background, you know what I mean? It's a lot of schools here, and a lot of my friends I went to school live here, and I just figured, we got an airport. If I need to fly out and do what I want to do, I can do it. I don't have to go out and be a part of that quote-unquote community every day, because I wasn't raised like that, you know what I mean? So we get all our seasons here, it's cold when it's cold, it's hot when it's hot.
Yeah.
I need all that. College basketball, I need that to keep me going, you know what I'm saying? And just just that entertainment side of it, just being around it all the time, I just can't, that just ain't never been me, you know what I mean? So that's why I stay here.
But that's definitely like one of them true people that's being true to yourself.
Right.
What's your take on the industry here? Because there's someone's going to ask me after I air this, what's your take on the industry now? Because people don't play their records unsigned, so to speak, versus, from New York to Georgia to L.A. Why they're not playing a lot of the unsigned artists in the North Carolina market?
I mean, we just got to understand how the radio works. I think a lot of in a lot of ways, people from North Carolina, man, because entertainment doesn't live here.
Right.
I think people from North Carolina or artists from North Carolina are really uneducated about how the game works. It is not that's not their fault, because you kind of have to leave here to really learn it.
Yeah.
But you think if you have a great song, the radio is supposed to play it, and that's not how the radio is built. That's not how things actually work. So, I know people at 102 Jams. I got friends at 97.9, and I got friends at K97.5.
Right.
That we've dealt with each other over years, whether it be DJs or whatnot. But at the same time, you still got to learn how it works, and then you have to understand the radio ain't your only way out. Mm-hmm. So once you understand that the radio's not your only way out, then if the radio's not playing your song, if nobody listens to your song here, well, find somebody who does. They might not live here,
right?
But that's what the internet is for. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
You know what? I tell artists that all the time, and they don't believe me. I'm like, yo, you got to do something outside of the box, so to speak. And I'm really glad that you're saying that. Tell me about some of the things you're working on right now. I know you had done the video games and all that stuff. Are you still doing that?
No, not right now. I'm leaning more towards education.
Okay.
I have a label here. It's Jamla Records. Rhapsody, GQ, Big Remo. List goes on. Of the artists that I have. But right now, I'm currently working on that. I'm currently working with Jill Scott right now.
Okay.
I met Maxwell for the first time last night. He said he was a fan, so we may do something. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing right now. But as far as me teaching, I'm at Duke and I'm at Harvard. I was in North Carolina Central, but now I'm
what
at
are you
those
teaching
schools.
out there?
I teach a hip-hop class.
Okay.
So, that's what I'm doing now. But, just keeping it going, man. It's just the grind. It's the constant grind. People think it's easy. People think,
easy.
It's not. It's a constant.
Yeah.
I'm on the go all the time. And that's the other side that people don't understand. It's not about the life. It's not about living the life.
Yeah.
It's about working the life. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what it is. That's what it is.
Welcome back, World. Still your man, Marty A. Johnson. We just highlighted our past seasons. Well, season 7 to be exact. Season 8 is going to be one of our best. Everyone says, what y'all going to do? How y'all going to come back? Truth be told, we really never left. This is the return of the new season of the Music Lounge. I want you guys to rock with me. Stay tuned to what's in the store. And we got a lot of surprises. Some artists that have been on from past seasons, some celebrities. And, I'm going to see what's going on with some artists that we did also that's, doing their thing. But first, I want to give a big shout out for 718 Productions. They actually returned. They're rocking with me once again. Is your website up and running? Well, it better be running. But his website is 718productions.net. I'm going to put the pressure on that he need to get it up and running because I'm plugging his website, 718productions.net. Of course, my stuff is still rocking, MartyAJohnson.com. You can find out what I've been up to, all the show updates, and find out where I'm going to be. Also, all my social media, Marty A. Johnson, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and everything else. Just Google my name, Marty A. Johnson. Of course, I'm just going to holler at y'all next time. A. Johnson.